Hello everyone. My name is Chance Wilkins. I am 34 years old and I am the victim of online domestic terrorism. My story is not one for the faint of heart. My story is one of traumatic experiences and being put through pure fucking hell. The worst hell that you could ever imagine. My story starts 8 years ago when a man named Music Biz Marty decided to target me. And at one point he had even made a pass at me when I was dating somebody at the time. And to get back at me for turning him down when he made a pass at me, he decided to do something very wrong, very violent, very cruel and evil. This man decided to hire another very much hated troll on the internet whose real name is Kate, who goes by the name of Mass Troll Mafia. He hired her to do an illegal on me without cops involved, without anything. Not because he thought that I was a bad guy. No. He did it to isolate me from my friends and my family, so that he could have free reign to do whatever he wanted to me, and nobody would bat a single eye at him doing anything. Needless to say, that shit carried on with him personally until earlier this year when he passed away from a fentanyl overdose. But as soon as he died, one of his right-hand men, William Gloryhole, which is what he goes under on YouTube, decided to take up the mantle. And I've had dealings with this guy before over the last 6 years. But nothing got as bad as it was until this year. And it started in February of this year, when he tricked my ex, Kira, who is now serving 5 to 10 years in state prison up in New Jersey, into dating a troll, who then recorded her secretly along with him having each other. And then that man then took those videos, gave them to William Gloryhole, who then sold them on the internet for profit. And not only has William done that, he has also promoted this shit on his YouTube channel at the very beginning of this year. And not only has he done that, this man has also stolen my music, which I have many recordings of him admitting this, to stealing my music, my YouTube content, everything from me. Why? Because this man, his ultimate goal is to see me homeless. See, this man wants me to be homeless so him and his friends can. And the worst part of it all, no amount of police, FBI, or detectives or any branch of law enforcement is helping my family out. Any lawyer that my family talks to says that my case is so complex that I would need multiple lawyers, which my family cannot afford. You see, I sat down with one of my dearest and closest friends who I've known since 3rd grade. He's like my little brother. I love this man to death. I would kill for this guy. He's one of my closest friends ever. Me and him sat down and we did some research. And I'm losing out on over $1,000 a month because of William Gloryhole and his little friends. I'm losing out on $1.1 million a year because of this man. Because of this man, I have no record label anymore. My music stolen. Every video I make gets stolen. Regular job, forget about it. They won't let me get a regular job. These people are so vile and so vicious and so evil that anybody who tries to help me, intimidate them with fear. When if you take a look at my very first original Facebook, that's under the name Chance Wilkins, with a picture of Naruto and Hinata, if you go into those photos and you look, you will see a very different person that was leading and living a normal life compared to now. I don't get to get outside. I have no friends here in Akron anymore because all my friends turned away from me. All my friends abandoned me and left. Legal aid is non-existent here. My family can't afford a lawyer that we would need to put a stop to this. My mental and physical health is terrible. For the last 6 years, I have been physically sick on and off due to stress. I've ended up in the hospital 3 different times due to the shit that I've been through. I have had on my life. I have been physically beaten to the point to where I almost died. My family's had bricks thrown through the windshield of my mom's car just a few years ago. These people terrorize my family, follow my family around in real life. You know, everybody says to just ignore it and it'll go away. Well, I'm sorry to tell you that's not the real truth. The real truth is they won't go away without help. And believe me, I want and need the help. My family wants and needs the help. Every day I spend countless hours trying to find a way to make all this stop, to make all of this end, so I can live a normal life again like I used to. These people say I have no talent, but I actually do. Because of these people, I don't get the chance to make a living, to make an honest living doing what I truly enjoy with my life, which is my music, my artwork, my video stuff, my gameplay footage, the stuff I enjoy. I don't get to have my own clothing brand because of these people. I don't get to own my own record label because of these people. I don't get to release my music for those that want to hear my music. I don't get to live a normal life. While all my friends that are on Facebook, which don't get me wrong, I love and appreciate every single one of you. But while my friends that are out here living their normal lives, going out, going to concerts, having drinks with their friends, celebrating life, I am stuck here every day fighting for my life, trying to figure out a way that I can stop all this shit. See, people on the internet only see one side of me, which is the angry rage side. And as a person, that's not who I am. That's not who I ever wanted to be. I am not an angry person. I don't like being angry. I don't like being upset. I like helping people, inspiring people to be the best that they can be every day of the week. I enjoy making people smile and laugh and having a good time and enjoying life with my friends and those around me. I enjoy inspiring people and connecting with real fucking people through my music and through my content. That's what I enjoy. I enjoy letting the world hear what I am truly capable of doing. But yet all that gets robbed away from me. Because these people want to see me, they want to see me dead in the streets. Because these people are sick in the head. And I've done some digging and I know I'm not the first victim. I am just one of many victims that they've had over the past, I can't even tell you how many years. And these 8,000 plus people that are on Facebook that harass me are part of a group known as Kiwi Farms, who has pushed 3 people noted that have been documented to committing. And 5 years ago today, I was almost one of them. 5 years ago today, I attempted my first time. And then one other time a few months later. Because that's the point that they pushed me to. Because I thought that was the only way out. I thought that was the only option for me. Because I felt like that's all I had left. These people have taken everything from me. My life, my happiness, my humanity, my dignity. They have stripped me of everything. Every day I sit here living in fear, not knowing what to do, wanting help so fucking bad to get my life back. And it tears me apart. Because I've had to watch one of my friends who was very close to me die because of these people. My best friend and little brother who was a moderator for me on one of my YouTube channels, Brendan, who many knew as Tommy Gunn. His weed dealer, who was a troll. They laced his weed with fentanyl. A couple hours later, his dad found him dead in his bedroom. Unresponsive. They pronounced him dead when he got to the hospital. I have lost out on 7+ years of my life because of these people. These people have tried to entrap me many times over with no avail to being successful. Tids TV, who is a psychopathic troll himself, blackmailed me into calling myself a fucking I am not one. And he blackmailed me by saying that if I did not call myself, that he was going to have my dad and his wife sue me for defamation of character and slander. And at that point, I felt like I had no choice. These people are not good people. They are terrorists. And they have been terrorizing my family since 2017. I'm 34 now. I'm about to be 35 in a couple weeks here on the 20th. And all I want, more than anything in this world, more than getting a brand new computer or more than getting a brand new gaming system, both of which they have destroyed, is to get my life back. To get my life back so I can lead a normal life that I know I can live. I was robbed of a normal life by these people. I was robbed of that. Eight years of my life robbed away from me because these people wanted to make me a target. You know all those videos that you guys see online of me? Of me raging out? It's not like I wanted to do those. Those videos were me raging out because I got fed up with being and pushed aside. I got fed up with being made a target. Being by 8,000 plus people on the internet daily. Every day I live my life in fear, not knowing what's going to happen next. Every day I get talked about. I get harassed. My family gets harassed. My family gets threatened. My life slowly gets ripped away day by fucking day, every day of the week. And don't get me wrong, for those of you that have stood by my side like you, Caitlin, and my friends like Matt, CIA, Ethan, AK 045, my brother Jacob, Jared, all y'all that are in my friends group on Facebook, I appreciate and I thank every single one of you guys for standing by me no matter what. I appreciate the living shit out of every single one of you. And I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for standing by me. Even when things seemed grim, y'all stuck by me. And I appreciate that more than anything in the world. I really do. But right now, I need as much help as I can truly get. I need help shutting these people down because I don't know their names. I don't know their addresses. I don't know anything about these people. But what I do know is one thing. I want my life back. Because if I was given the chance to get my life back, if I was given my life back and I was given a clear shot to do what I can do to make a living, I would take that chance so fucking seriously, and I would not let anyone down. I would be successful for myself, for my family, and for you guys that want to see me win, that want to see me do good in life. Because I want to be successful for myself and for my family. I want to be able to have a house of my own and a car of my own. I want to be able to travel the world and have fun with everybody. And to not be looked at like I'm some sort of sick freak. I want to be able to go back to leading a normal fucking life so fucking goddamn bad. But in order to do that, I need your guys' help. I need everybody's fucking help on this. I can't fight this battle on my own anymore. I need fucking help, and bad. I've been doing good for the last 3 months. With ignoring them and staying out of the way and keeping my head down, I've been doing good. But what made me say something and speak up was because these people did something so vile and so fucking disgusting. These people decided that they were going to Photoshop photos of my grandpa and my uncle's graves, as well as my stepdad Ed's parents' graves, and make it look like they destroyed them. And at first I didn't know that was the case. At first I thought they really had destroyed my family members' graves and Ed's parents' graves. I really thought they did those things because I didn't know. But thankfully, my mom got a hold of my uncle. And my mom and stepdad went to check on his parents' graves, and all of them were okay. These people have set off glass bombs in my yard. Drop jars of paint from drones on my house so it ruins our house. Stole stuff off of our porch. Swatted my family more times than I can count. And at one point, they did it to where the police were fully armed. With rifles, shotguns, pistols, all ready to go at a moment's notice. These people could have killed me. And just a few years ago, I was standing right here where I'm at now, in this exact spot where I am now. And right there, through that window right here behind me, through that window, right there behind me, right here, through that windowsill, I was shot at. My bed was right there in that very spot. And had I been laying right there in that bed when that bullet came through, I would be dead right now. And you want to know what the police did when we reported to them what happened and showed them everything? Gave them the evidence of the video footage, showed them the mattress and the windowsill. You know what they did? They didn't do anything. They didn't take the bullet out of the mattress. They didn't do anything. Last year, when my family was on our own property, and I was defending my home and my family, I got arrested because I swung a bat after we told them many times to leave. All this bad shit has happened to me and my family, but yet nothing is being done to help us. My family isn't rich. We're just barely getting by on bills. We can't afford a lawyer. We can't afford a private investigator to get names and addresses of these people. And like I said, I know I'm not their only victim. I'm just one of many. But I am the first to actually speak out against them. Because honestly, I'm tired of living in fear. I'm tired of living in darkness. I'm tired of not having a life. The life that I deserve. The life that I worked my ass off so hard to build for myself, I deserve to have that. You know, these people have not only done all that stuff to my house and to my family, they also did something even worse. They disguised a Xbox JTAG. They disguised a kill stick as an Xbox JTAG and bricked my Xbox, which is over $500. William Gloryhole posed as a Microsoft worker, broke into my Microsoft account and stole my Microsoft account for my Xbox. And not only that, not only that, they also planted a virus in my computer and made it to where it will turn on, but I will not give power to either the motherboard or the graphics card. rendering my computer useless. They also wiped out and destroyed the drivers in my original old school computer that I personally bought. All these evil, vile things that these people have done to me and my family and my friends, people I care about, people that I love, people that I would trust with my life, that I would put my life in the hands of you guys, my friends. You know, these people have terrorized the people that I love, the people that I care about, as well as myself. And what's even worse is anybody tries to help, they go after them. They go after their jobs, their families, their friends, terrorizing them brutally. And one of their most recent schemes that failed was they made it look like I was talking to a girl, to where police had to come here and check my phone, check my Chromebooks, check all my electronics right here on the spot, finding nothing. But you know what the trolls did with that report? They spread it around online. All to make me look worse, so they can continue to victimize me and harass me. So all those videos that you guys see online of me raging out, I was raging out for a reason. Because I got fed up with being harassed, being made to be dehumanized, desensitized, dignity wiped off the map. I have been dehumanized to such a level that I've never seen before, that I would not wish on my worst enemy. What these people have done to me, I would never wish on any of them on any given day. All the things I have said to them weren't because they were true. It's not because I believed them. No. Everything I've ever said was out of frustration and out of pure fucking self-defense for myself and my family. Because the police, the law enforcement, police, FBI, detectives, the people that we're supposed to protect and serve, let my family suffer. They sat here and laughed at my family and watched as me and my family have suffered time and time and time again. Which is why I need somebody who can genuinely and truthfully help me put an end to this. Because I do need the help. I do want the help. But the only way it's going to happen is if somebody stands up and says enough is enough. Because I cannot fight this on my own anymore. I need you guys, my friends, my family, my fans, my supporters. I need your guys' help to help me stand up against this and put a stop to it. So I can get my life back. So I can do the things that you guys want me to do. Like release music. Release some dope ass merchandise. Go on tour with you guys. Bring you guys to shows and have a blast. Spend time with you guys. Get to meet my fans and my supporters. You know, really get to meet you guys and have fun with you guys. I want all of that. I want to be able to do all that. But I need your guys' help to get there. I need everybody's help. So if anybody out there can truthfully and 110% without a doubt help me put a stop to this shit, please reach out to me. And trust me, I will be screening you to make sure you're not a troll. I will be making sure of that. If you are someone new that I do not talk to on a regular basis or on a daily basis, if you are not somebody that I know personally or have not talked to before on a daily basis, I will be checking to make sure if you're a troll or not. Because I do not want any trolls in my inbox. I want people that will genuinely be willing to step up and help me put an end to this shit once and for all. So if anybody out there sees this and you are able to help and you are able to do something to help me and my family, please reach out to me right away. Because I need help. My family needs help. I need help putting a stop to this terrorism so I can get my life back that I was robbed of. So that I can make a living for myself. So I can lead a normal life again that I want so bad. But I need your guys' help to do it. So if anybody out there can actually and truthfully and 110% without a shadow of a doubt actually do something to try to help me, or if you have a way that you can help me, or if you know somebody that can, reach out to me and let's talk. Let's put an end to this online terrorism. Once and for all, let's put an end to this shit. I love you guys. And for those of you that are in my life, I love and appreciate every single one of you guys that has stood by me. I appreciate every single one of you guys. It's time I take back my life. It's time that we get back my life and get me on the right track. But I need your guys' help. I love you guys. Peace.